Alright, gamers. Just getting everything queued up here. Got some coffee. We're back. Some Cloudpunk. Let's take a look at the apartment. Because we did some tweaking at the end of last stream. I know we got the refrigerator. We got this doghouse back here. This game console, this little white box at my feet, stereo. None of this is interactable though. There's a model of our car, there's a lamp, we got a little cactus right there in front of us. There's still a few things we can buy. Fish tank, holographic object, which will allow the Hava model that I have there to float. What else? Pizza subscription, getting a random pizza daily for a month. I think we might do that next. I think that's pretty funny, actually. But let's get back to... vehicle here. Alright. So... We're back to running our audio through the Go XLR mixer as you guys are used to, with our noise gate and compressor, EQ, all in there, all in one program. But I do enjoy the Voice Meter Banana that we had yesterday. There's just more tweaking. I hear the difference instantly and just the ability to set things up. But I am not demeaning Voice Meter. I am praising it because it's free, whereas my mixer was a $400 investment, you know, in my content. It's like, you know, not everyone can afford to do that, nor should they. I was worried when I discovered Voice Meter. I was like, I've made a big mistake. But that's not the case. It's not that I made a mistake. It's that there were other options. Were they better options? Sure. But it would have been nice to know about those options before I made my choices, right? Wouldn't it have been nice to use Voice Meter until I was sure that I wanted a physical mixer, you know? And that I was sure that that was going to be an investment I wanted to make. I'm trying something here. Let me cut right here. What's up, Armadillo? We're back in the Cloudpunk. Yeah, dude. Absolutely. Audio is amazing. Yeah, let me know how the game syncs up with everything. What you think of that. It's too loud, too quiet. Any of that stuff. But everything should be back to normal for the most part. Let me take a look. Take a look at this area. Okay. We got stuff on the other side. We got stuff behind. Okay. This is gonna be a long run. We're in Little China. Yeah, it took me a minute to get everything set back up, but I did screenshot our settings, so it'll be easy to hook up the Voice Meter and run through the 1810C. Which is my interface. Technically is better hardware than Voice Meter, but I mean not Voice Meter. Better hardware than the Go XLR mixer. Yeah, always screenshot your settings, especially once you know you might have something working, or you might, you know, this might be the way. It just makes it easier for when you're tooling everything up next time. You have some reference points. You can just say, okay, Which for me, it's really just setting the audio defaults on Windows. That's really all I have to do. OBS still has those sources on there. I've just muted them. And I've just turned off the 1810C as we're not using it right now, and I don't want audio running through it. And I closed voice meter, which is alright. So we're running GoXLR right now. Okay, so we'll check across this bridge. We got 2 spots, and then we'll fly out. I'm gonna do some collectible hunting today. And we're gonna do like some side quests, talk to strangers. I think I was told not to talk to strangers, but I'm gonna talk to strangers. Okay, hang on. Huh. Not a way across. Kimus! What's up, Spaden? How are you doing today? How's our best boy doing? Yeah, well, we don't know yet. We haven't chatted with him. Yeah, we haven't chatted with him just yet. But we're, you know, we're back in the game. We're working on things. I think this way, the way I'm facing. Let's go around the other way. I don't know. It's not gonna be quicker either way, you know? That's clouds down there. So close to the stars, you'll feel like one. Wait, is there a, no, I guess not. Hang on, let's check. No, there's not. It's outside. And I'm quite burnt. Mistakes were made. Oh no. Well, hopefully all those burns go away. Got that vitamin D. Now you look like a lobster, says Dillo. Yeah, 100%. Got that lobster look going on. Red as a lobster. Yes. I for one love lobsters. Yeah, I do too. There's a time and a place though. You definitely have to be ready for it, you know? 'Cause you gotta get your hands dirty. You know, you get all greasy and stuff when you're eating lobsters. You gotta have napkins and a place to wash your hands. All sorts of stuff. It's one of those messy meals. Uh-oh. Yeah, I forgot about how the car leans like that. Okay, so let's... I want to try to do this quest for Evelyn, getting all her punch cards. It's not going to be easy. Because technically we have to search everywhere to get our punch cards. Yeah, I'm using controller. This is on Steam, so you can play mouse and keyboard. Also, believe this game is on other platforms. I still haven't researched that. It just wasn't top of mind. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Yeah, for the most part, I try to stick to controller. I've got a minor case of carpal tunnel that comes in and out, and when I'm on mouse and keyboard, my hands can get numb. The entire back of my hand and my wrist can get pretty numb. So for the most part, I've had to restrict the mouse and keyboard playing. So Valorant is a no-go for me, even though I got the closed beta. I tried it out for a bit. Their lack of controller support, that's a no-go. And I'm quite sad because I wanted to check out Mount and Blade 2. Everyone's playing Mount and Blade 2. And I can't check that out because that is also mouse and keyboard only. So, you know, I'm always getting hit by the guys, you know, well, mouse and keyboard is better. You aim better when you need... Shut up. There, you know, we used to have excuses, you know, like, oh yeah, RTSs are better on PC. Guess what? Now that we've learned, we've seen games like Halo Wars, we've seen plenty of other games that have been adapted to the controller format. And nowadays, there's really no excuse. We've got MMOs running on controllers, you know, on multiple platforms. There's no more excuses, you know. I don't want to sound mean, but that's just the thing. There's, you know, there can't be excuses. It's like, oh, there's too many controls. There's no way it'd ever run on a controller. Guess what? Can be done. Especially in modern day controller mapping, where you can map things to, you know, hold left bumper to bring up the sub menu, press Y to select one of the options from the sub menu. It can be done. It's probably a lot of work. And how much money is gonna pay for that work, you know? I have a thumb carpal tunnel from serving, so prolonged use of controllers is hard for me. I get that, yeah. I had a thing where my thumb and my first two fingers were getting numb because of how much time I spent on the mouse. But that's kind of gone away. We're carpal opposites. Oh my god. Oh my god, she said it. I can't be mad at that. Carpal opposites. Yeah, I had that, and then eventually I had one where it was the ring finger and the pinky finger. Went numb. I had all sorts of changes, and my diagnosis was very inconsistent. And of course, American healthcare did not really, you know, put me in contact with people that cared about my condition. Didn't feel like people were invested in helping me. Felt like because my case wasn't serious enough for surgery, where they would clip the ligament in your wrist, which, you know, some people say it's an instant cure. Other people say I'm not able to play guitar the same way again after having that surgery. So, you know, it's hit or miss. Diagnoses was inconsistent. So in the end game, they just said, cut down how much time you're spending doing this or that. You know, change your eating habits. Try to eat foods that are anti-inflammatory. You know, try not to eat too much red meat and stuff like that, which, you know, being a Texan, you know, red meat is, it's one of the essential food groups. It's at the top of the pyramid, is red meat. So yeah, there's that. Raging Girl, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I tried the steroid shot. It helped very little. No, I'm talking about, this was about a year ago when I got diagnosed with a minor case of carpal tunnel syndrome. And they still didn't even want to call it that. The diagnosis was very inconsistent. So I don't know. I don't want to know what a major case of carpal tunnel is like, because I didn't have pain. I had numbness. And I still get it every now and then, you know. I don't know. You know, I'm learning what triggers it. You know, it's eating those inflammatory foods. It was... What else? It's the foods. What's going on over here? What is this? Okay, I gotta get back to... I don't know. Hang on. Let's follow this. Let's ride this out. Yeah, it's watching your diet. It's watching how much you're gaming, what you're gaming on. I don't know if there's ever gonna be a day where I'll be able to be back on the mouse and keyboard. I probably only enjoyed it for about a month or two before I started feeling the symptoms, and I knew something was wrong. If mine was in the thumb, yeah, the numbness spread. It was largely in the back of my hand, in the back of the palm, you know, that part of the backhand, and then, you know, it went into the fingers, went out of the fingers. Sometimes it was these fingers, other days it was other fingers. Sometimes playing on controller helped, other times it didn't. But I've never had pain. I've had minor burns, burning feelings. I've had, you know, stuff like that. Yeah, if you changed your diet. Yeah, I think some of the big things are like, you know, stay away from like fried foods. You know, beef is pretty much a no-go. So it's like when I have pizza, I can tell, you know. That's why I only do pizza maybe once a week, maybe even less. You know, I've pretty much cut out. I don't do steaks and hamburgers a lot. That's a rare delicacy for me. Trying to stay away from that. Just anything you can do. Really, if you just look up anything that either reduces inflammation. I know strawberries really fight inflammation. So I like to eat strawberries. I like those little tangerines as well. Those are great. I'm a veg, but doesn't mean you can't eat junky. Yeah, you could potentially be eating other things as a vegetarian that might be agitating or causing inflammation or anything else. Okay, so we're gonna go south and then we'll cut west. And I just had to click that. Okay, this is the apartment up there. We're gonna keep going. This car is really fast. And I really don't like having to check the map. But... and it tilts. Yeah, taking care of yourself is... what's the word? Is underrated the word? Because it ain't easy. It ain't easy. Yeah, let me run around here. We'll come back and get that one last. The music? Yeah, the music is good. Music is A++. It's... what is that, a beeper? Oh, it's a memory card. Contain the human memories of an event or person. It looks like Mr. Mortem had his memories deleted. I wonder how his backup ended up here. This had fallen from the wreckage of that accident above us last week. We should try to find Mr. Mortem. If he's not around anymore, maybe Janet. Okay, so yeah, we're getting in quests. Weird ways. It's not easy being green. Another link, yeah. This dot music? I wouldn't be surprised. Oh my god, the frog. I love it. Or is that a lizard? Some sort of gecko face. Yeah, we encourage taking care of yourself, even when it's difficult. It's usually not fun. Looks like a snake. I know they have one that's a snake where it's like his mouth is open, like he just told a joke and he wants to hear your reaction. Like, eh? Eh? I bet this elevator's busted. Yep. Oh, that's 3 more punch cards, gamers. What if they're all in this district and I just never noticed? Bad would that be? Ooh, I'm gonna take this thing to the other side so we can get all the collectibles. So we're doing a little bit of side questing and collectible hunting. So best of both worlds here. Is your webcam broken? Nah, I've just been, I couldn't think of where I wanted to put myself for this game. Because the map is in the bottom right, and I actually really like showcasing that. And then the left side is where all the dialogue is. And I don't want to block that either. I think this game I'm gonna do off screen. Plus, it's resting my eyes without the studio lights on. Yesterday I had a pretty big migraine, so I didn't want to do the whole shebang. So sometimes we do stuff without the camera, and it's not always because I have a headache. But you know, we just like to. Sometimes it mix it up a little bit, shut down the studio, less lighting. Kind of a more of a focused game experience. Yeah, nothing bad here. Okay, I think we're using this to access these other. Yeah, today feeling much better though. I don't know if it's like caffeine stuff, you know, like I didn't have enough coffee yesterday or something. Because you get caffeine withdrawals for sure. Like I do 1 cup of coffee a day, then the second cup is decaf, so that doesn't really affect the withdrawals of caffeine, which can cause headaches. Which anytime I try to just, you know, every now and then I'll just be like, I'm not gonna drink coffee anymore, and I'll do it for, you know, a couple weeks, couple months, however long I want to. But I'll do that and I'll be like, yeah, that's cool. But yeah, you'll have like a rager of a headache for a day or two. But you kind of rebalance yourself and teach your body that it doesn't need coffee every day to survive. I think I've enjoyed coffee, you know, from a flavor point of view, from, you know, waking me up in the morning, jump starting productivity. I don't think it's an addiction or a problem, you know. There's obviously people that drink 9 cups a day, you know, before they can function, and that's when I get a little worried about people. 'Cause I can't afford to drink that much coffee a day, honestly. Okay, we got some more collectibles. I want to clean up this district and see where we're at. Might cold turkey myself. Haven't decided if I want to go through it yet. Yeah. If you're really looking to wane off caffeine, sure. I quit sodas and never looked back. Coffee is really the only caffeine I'm ingesting at this point. But yeah, I weaned off Dr. Pepper. When was it? Maybe back in October or something like that? And I wasn't on it bad. It was like maybe one, not even one a day. I think it was down to like one, like maybe like one a week, or maybe a couple times a week, or like it was circumstantial, like if I was having pizza or like a sandwich or a burger or something, you know, something that I felt that the soda was an accompaniment to, you know? Yeah, don't be a slave to it. Yeah, don't be a slave. And definitely control your quantities. You know, don't be drinking 5 cups a day or drinking sodas all day long. You know, don't do that. You can function. You can function as an adult, as a person, without all these extra things. And I guess that's why I've never really been big into drugs or alcohol, because I know I can function without it. And I think much like anyone else, once you start it, you know, you're in. You know, and some people are able to manage. You know, on the few occasions that I've drank alcohol, you know, I manage myself. I know how much I want to drink, how much I can drink, how much I should drink, and I manage all those numbers. But you know, a lot of people don't, and bad situations happen. So that's it. For me, it's a principle thing. I'd just rather not drink at all, and I don't get any added benefits. I don't see any. That's just me personally. I'm not shunning anyone. Okay, so let's take the bridge here. I'm gonna do a loop. Tired of being addicted to caffeine, so if I go without for a day, I get a headache. Yeah, no, that's the body's natural response. So either, I guess the question to you now is do you want coffee or do you not want coffee? If you're trying to wean off of it and you just want to not have to drink it, then fine. But if you're still wanting to have it in your life without the headaches, you could try switching to decaf, although most people will say that the key to the flavor is probably, you know, buried in that caffeine as well. I think there's probably the feelings and all the other stuff, you know. Yeah, depending on how many cups a day you're having, or you want to just cut it down to a smaller cup size if you have that option. That might be a little less jarring than going cold turkey, because I when I do it, I go cold turkey, and I usually get a rager of a headache for a day, like crushing my skull, you know. But I've learned how to fight it. We're talking about caffeine withdrawals, guys. I'm not talking about... We're not talking about cocaine addictions or anything here. But yeah, I've just never found the effects of alcohol or drugs. You know, eventually that's gonna wear off. And there's usually pretty bad side effects, you know? Do you really want to look like Keith Richards does right now when you're 30? I don't think so. This is your prime. Assuming we're all young adults here. I'm not young. I just proved that yesterday. Not young at all. In a gradual state of decay. Okay, we might have a side quest up here. So, let me grab all these. Let's go around either way. We're going to have to go around either way as well. Is it bad that I'm getting jealous of everyone else's cars? Even if they look old and junky, I'm like, I kind of want all the cars in the game. Oh, this is where we came to drop the bomb. We put the bomb here on our first quest. We put the bomb here in the metro station. And it must have been delivered somewhere else. Okay. Overdid it on the knees today doing yoga, so I feel like I'm getting older. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, don't get me started. Even before I started streaming, my neck was hurting, my back was hurting, my wrists were hurting. I'm 30 and I feel like I'm 72. Stormzy, what's up, man? Stormzy, the pride of Africa, is here. The pride of Africa. Let's talk to Molly. Molly.
Are you Kelson?
Oh my god, she's fine.
No, sorry.
I'm fine.
Please do not
We're both
be shy.
fine.
We talked about this in the chat room. We cannot begin until you confirm your identity. We agreed on Kelson for you. I am Molly.
I'm not Kelson. My name is Rania.
Oh, I see. I am sorry too. Damn it, I cannot take any more of these time wasters. I hate to be made to wait. Even worse when it is in the rain.
At least your clothes are kind of waterproof. They're made of...
Latex, yes. And I suppose that is a small mercy.
Oh, latex.
How do you survive this weather?
What's a girl doing in the latex outside?
I'm a delivery driver, so I'm mostly in my Hava.
Yes, of course. You like your work?
I'm still deciding. You?
It is honest work. I make people happy.
I make people happy.
Are you?
A sex worker? Yes. A dominatrix. My mother said one day I would find something I was good at. This is it.
This is it.
Okay.
You have something else to say. Spit it out then. I have nothing else to do, it would seem. I know you are curious.
Does it feel bad hurting people? Even if they want it?
No, not at all. I am helping them.
You really believe that?
I know it. They thank me with words and with huge handfuls of money.
Has it ever gone wrong with a client?
No.
Seriously? You've never hurt someone more than they wanted?
It's all done with augments now. If I crack a whip, it's just for show. Ropes and chains are ornamentals. The augments bind them, hold them down, cause them pain. That way, no one is ever hurt worse than they want to be.
I guess that's better.
It is.
Well, Molly, I hope you get another client soon. and get out of the rain.
I shall. Business is good. Run along and get yourself dried off. We all wear a uniform to work, whether we think we do or not. No need for it to be waterlogged.
Oh, whoa. Okay.
No more foreplay.
You don't need the gun.
That depends on your definition of safe sex.
Oh, that's some James Bond quotes for you. Some James Bond. Anyone can name the James Bond movie that both of those are from. It's the same movie. Don't be a cheater though. Don't look it up. Don't look it up. Don't be a cheater. I'll know if you're a cheater. Dr. No. No, it's Pierce Brosnan. That's the only hint I'm giving you. Dr. Nope. 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 That's a negative for me, Ghost Rider. Formation is full. My volume as well.
Faster, smarter, stronger. Find the real you. Growing on up.
Let's see, yeah, the map, I wish the map would automatically center on your position. That might be my only complaint right now. It's a little awkward. Alright, die another day? Nope. Nope. Keep guessing. He was only in like 4 movies, right? Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Ba-da. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum bum. All right. We done. Actually, guys, I'm gonna take advantage of this. So there's a marker on my house now. So that means I can go and collect everything from every district. And I'll have a marker to get back to my house, because I've been extremely lost. And I do wish you could pop waypoints, but that has not been a thing. Oh my gosh, please don't hit the posts. Oh my god. Alright, let me pull over. Let's see. Let's see where we're at here. Alright, so we'll cut at that intersection on the right. We'll grab that stuff. Should be doable. Oh, that was it. I passed it. Ooh, that street lamp right there. Ugh. Okay, we did it. We did it. So how's it going, Stormzy? Catch us up. Catch us up on how things are going over there. I hope you're safe and healthy. You're keeping safe and healthy. It's a really cool game. We play as a delivery driver, and it's open world. It's got a really good story, a lot of good side quests, a lot of really good voice acting. Very unique art style, very good feel to it. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Da-na. I'm even singing the song from the movie, so if you're not getting it now, dun 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 dun. I don't even think if I say one lyric, it'll ruin it. You'll be like, yep, that's the one. Na 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 na. Da 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 da, la da dee. Dun 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 dun. It's all good. I'm chilling, playing so much games. Yeah, are you in the isolation? Are you quarantining? Or are things functioning as usual? Yeah, it's good that you're getting some extra time to game, though. I think that might be one of the few things that we're... I don't know. Maybe I'm not... Maybe it's an illusion that I'm getting extra game time. Maybe I'm just organizing the set game time better, where it feels like I'm playing more and getting more things done. Is this a... what?
Celebrity Automata Personality Course for sale at Gary's Automata Grove.
Punch card. Alright, just these upper midtown 2 spots right there. And it looks like they're not linked. Those 2 are not linked, and that one's all one platform. Okay. Bring him to his knee. You'll never know how I watched you from the shadows as a child. You'll never know how it feels to get so close and be denied. It's a cold and haunted trap got for you tonight. It's a kiss this time I won't miss. Now that I've got you in my sight. With a... I can't even say the words. Tomorrow Never Dies? Nope. Nice guess though. I mean, at least you're naming Pierce Brosnan movies. Which, by the way, wasn't that Shania Twain that did Tomorrow Never Dies? Dun 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 dun. Ba ba da ba ba na 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 na. Nope, I'm not singing the garbage one. Negative. Negative. Negativo. Compadre. Do you know which movie the garbage one is from? Garbage is the name of the band, by the way. Not not that any Bond movie is garbage, or that any music in any Bond movie is garbage.
If dreams matter, we'll 3D print your subconscious while you wait.
The world is not enough. Such a place to start my love. Yeah, I don't remember the lyrics to that one, but yeah, you don't remember which movie it's from. Now you do. Uh-oh, do you know which movie the quote is from now? Uh-oh. Goldmember. Goldmember is an Austin Powers movie. Close. Gold. Da-da, with gold, golden eye. Easily my favorite Bond movie of all time. Favorite Bond movie, favorite video game of a Bond movie. Well, actually, Everything or Nothing might be my favorite. But it is not based off a Bond movie. It was its own deal. Own property.
Are you experiencing hard
Yep, Spaden's throwing that stuff around.
Then check out this season's best-selling emotional immunization at Immune One.
Yep. So those quotes were between Pierce Brosnan and the character Xena Onatopp. Who's the Bond girl in the movie. The villain Bond girl. They're all Bond girls. Anyway. But yeah. That's the command, and the song in the movie was Golden Eye by Tina Turner. With the gold. Ah, yeah. Annie. Revenge is a kiss. This time I won't miss. Such a damn good. Everything about it. Song, casting, sets, the lines, everything was just on point.
Horrifying. Get the best transfers, custom paint jobs, and ultralights for your home at Outland Empire.
It is. Mr. Bean. Was that in Goldmember? I don't know. I haven't seen Goldmember in many years. I always thought The Spy Who Shagged Me was Austin Powers in his prime, and Goldmember was... it just didn't... It rubbed me the wrong way. Yeah, Sean Bean. Okay, I thought you meant Mr. Bean like the comedic Mr. Bean. Yeah, you're talking about Mr. Sean Bean. Yes, he does indeed die. As he does in all his movies, it seems. 006. He was 006. Alec Trevelyan. Yeah. For England, James? No, for me. The best quote. Best quote, best movie, best game, best everything. That's me. That's where I stand. Ah. Just specifying. Yeah, I was like, you guys are confusing James Bond with literally every satire for James Bond that exists. I was having a freak out in my mind, but I'm glad we got that settled. Thanks. Skyfall? Oh my gosh, yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. God, Skyfall was so good. Cinematography. Cinnamon topography. I love it. Osteo, what's up, buddy? Welcome to the stream. He's Boston.
Safeguard immunizations. Everything your baby's body needs, from disease prevention to neural virus protection.
Revenge is a kiss. This time I won't miss. With the gold eye. Golden eye. Oh, Steve Carell ruined Get Smart for you? Oh. Yeah, they there's definitely been a lot of satires and a lot of remakes and reboots of popular franchises like that. Yeah, so Get Smart was a big deal back in the 60s, I believe. If I remember right. Then what was that? Early 2000s when Steve Carell did Get Smart? We're getting collectibles and we're doing side quests right now. We're just chilling. We're chatting it up. Super weird to see him kiss Anne Hathaway. I was like, dude, talk about out of your league. out of everyone's league. Yeah, we haven't heard from Camus yet. As soon as we get a side quest, definitely get some chit chats going. Our best boy of all time. Let's just go to different districts now. See who we can in trouble. Who's meowing? No, that could have been in-game. I don't know. That actually wasn't me. That's funny. Although I wouldn't put it past me to meow. With a golden eye. Dum bum bum. Oh, okay. We got a red zone here. Oh yeah, these two are gonna be in that corpse section. Yeah, you can tell. So this area is gated off. Kitty cats. Okay, at least in this map, everything's localized. You're all seeing now how big and expansive this game was. You thought it was small and that everything was just more of the same, blah blah blah, whatever. No, you're learning now. This is not messing around anymore. Oh, it's right there. Oh, my bad. My name's Aaron and I don't know how to read maps. Haha. Okay. Let's get us a good parking spot near the front here. Not saying exactly what I'm thinking. I wish Video Vomit would stop talking. He is so annoying. That's my favorite thing. That's my favorite. I'm Commander Shepard, and that's been my favorite thought that's come out loud on the Citadel. What? Okay, that one has to be like upstairs or something. Huh. Can't read maps. Safeguard. I'm trying to learn what that is. What does that mean? Is that an abortion thing? Are they putting chips in babies? Like what's going on? Game getting. Are we getting crazy in this game? I don't know. Oh, there's a dealer back there. We don't want any of that.
Unauthorized street races have been reported in this sector.
Oh, those are cops. Okay. But I wonder what the numbers mean above their cars. Is it like a quota that they're meeting? Or is it like how many criminals they have in the car? I don't know. Be anything, honestly. Golden eye. Okay, so we will take that portal, maybe? Oh my gosh. Okay, so it's on this side. Yeah. Okay. Same side as our car, but the car is below us.
Antique video games are addictive and violent. Trade in ownership of video games will result in confiscation and a fine.
Oh wow. Old video games. Antique video games are violent. Yeah, watch out, gamers. Going for a ride. I'm afraid of persecution. I'm afraid I'll be told to stop resisting. And then that will cause me to resist more, out of instinct. Okay. Let's head west. Let's see if I'm reading this right. Okay. This car is so fast and it, oh my god! And it tilts. I think I'm just gonna go this way. I don't know. Yeah, this is a spot up here on the right. Oh, Ageless Nation coming in with the host, the raid, the raid. What is up, Ageless Nation? What is up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. We're playing Cloudpunk. We are a delivery driver in a cyberpunk city. Okay. Oh. my. Ageless Nation with the 12 months. That's 1 full year. Welcome, Guardian. Your light is strong. Now, Ageless, that nets you the Flying V sub badge. Based off of Amos, the Gibson Flying V. That was one of my more recent guitars, and one of the most legendary of my collection. And I've got no more sub badges to offer at this point. You've peaked in terms of sub badges. You've collected all the guitars. I appreciate the continued support. I hope you enjoy the emotes, the extra points, the extra guitar strings, and all the mini games. Exclamation SFX to do that. If you're interested in this game, by the way, anyone, you just type in exclamation mark Cloudpunk, and it'll drop a little link there that you can check this game out on Steam and see what you think.
Excuse me, I can't help but notice you have an artificial hand. Maybe you can help me find someone.
Yeah? Who you looking for?
Someone who lost a hand. I found this in the trash.
Well, I think you got the wrong guy, yes? I got this beauty last week. Pure titanium. Don't want no flesh. I'm going the other way.
Did you go to the limb clinic? How would I find someone who had lost a hand? They're not supposed to just throw these away, right?
Don't know. Don't care about flesh, to be honest, lady.
Damn it.
You really want to help? Maybe let me see. I know the body mod squad around this way. Maybe I can get it back to them. Some modders like to keep their old flesh.
Yikes.
Here it is.
Well, damn, this is mine.
Seriously?
Yeah, it has my ring on it. They said they was gonna donate it to someone. Can I have it back?
Sure.
Oh no, I don't want to touch that. Can you just take the ring off and give it to me?
I guess. Ew, here you go.
Thanks, lady. You can keep the hand.
Oh,
Great.
Have some limbs too, as a reward like. I really love this ring.
got $100. Handy achievement unlocked. 1 year? Really? It doesn't feel like it. I know. It really doesn't. It's so funny.
VR that directly interacts with your nervous system. Only Universal Resort VR can take you
I guess it probably has been, if we think back to where I met you and Silent through Walrus, when we were all playing Battlefield 5 together on the Xbox One, and we squatted up that night, and we did some pretty good work out there in the battlefield. We won some fights, we fought some battles. Uh-oh. 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 That's the mystery of this game. Why is the city falling apart? Why is there a rogue AI out here?
Hey, delivery driver.
Hey, engineer.
Did you see any blinking street signs?
Thankfully, no. Did you figure out what was causing all the accidents?
No, sure. Continued and sustained entropic breakdown of a complex system.
So that's not an easy fix, right?
It is not.
What are you going to do?
I don't know. Maybe painting. Or I could take up photography. Something visual. I might even try sewing. No one sews these days.
I mean about the city. You can't just quit.
That's too far gone. Anything I do now has as much chance of costing lives as saving them. Last week I had my men close off a section of the freeway for repairs. I diverted the traffic through a different neighborhood. Then it collapsed.
What collapsed? The road?
The whole neighborhood.
Oh no.
It's under the ocean now.
Oh no.
That's not your fault.
Well, it sure feels like my fault.
Can't someone else help? How about the people up in the spire?
Who are you kidding, lady? They don't give a crap.
Sorry. Maybe a painter then? You won't be short of inspiration.
Oh yeah, I can move down to the slums and paint the reflection of the sun on the waves as they swallow the city.
The slums. No savings then?
On an engineer's salary? Good joke, lady.
Aw, not sure I'm cut out for this. I love all the dialogue here. We got one more on this section. Yeah, you have to kind of look at their little faces in the bottom left corner. There's not like any animation, or it doesn't really zoom in. It's interesting for sure. We're going straight up, yeah. See, every time you zoom in, it like, see how that happens? Look at this. Alright, so I got it right here, it's zooming in, but then I'm moving to the right, but it's like zooming in and pulling the opposite direction of where I'm going. Very weird map. Okay, we got parking spots left and right. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna be or be damned. Oh wow, this is like a construction site or something. Wow. How about that?
Freeing you from restrictions, breaking barriers. Honima is Nivalis. Honima Enterprises.
Alright, looks like we got another section here in the books. Fleet. Okay, looks like this next area there has some people we can talk to, and so does the other one over there on the right. Yeah, I should have been doing this as I made deliveries. But I didn't know what those symbols were. I thought they were literally like beds. I'm just gonna head straight north. Oh no. I have to walk a million miles to get back to the car.
Directly from your implants to your brain stems. Your eyes, but better.
Your eyes, but better. Talk to the corpse sec. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Wonder if all these items are gonna come in handy at some point. Some of them have. Okay, looks like I can just stick to this main road.
Upgrade your neural augment to the Macula Bioscore today.
Use battery.
20% faster reaction times and up to 30% funnier improv comedy.
Improv comedy. Okay. We cut right. Alright. Take the highway here.
Safeguard immunizations. Everything your baby's body needs. From disease prevention to neural implant virus protection.
Alright. Cleaning up the town. Alright, we got some people to talk to. We got a lot of things to pick up. Broken augments. What does it mean? Alright, so I gotta go to the next parking spot. The next area. Unless I've talked to this person before. Yeah. It's like I have, I didn't. I thought these were beds. I don't know why I thought these were beds. They look like blue beds, and I was like, oh wow, there's a lot of places to sleep. Maybe sleep is a big thing in this game. Turns out no, this game seems to take place either in one night or just maybe there's never day anymore. I don't know. I feel like the game would lose its vibes in the daytime, you know? Not necessarily true, but... Ocarina. Do-do-do, do-do-do. This is an ocarina. My mom played one like this when I was young. I guess someone lost it. It's dirty, but I think it still works. Oh, big narco. Yeah, he's the drug seller. We don't need him.
Upgrade your neural offense to the Macula Braille score today and get 20% faster reaction time and up to 30% funnier improv comedy.
Old series. I wonder if Joe liked the picture they used on his card. Must be from a few years back. He looks much younger. Very slow Joe. Oh, and this collectible is in the back. Oh, so I have to wait for a story mission to take us back there.
Upgrade your neural offense to the Macula Braille score today and get 20% faster reaction time and up to 30% funnier
Cloudpunk.
improv comedy.
Alright, let's get out of this area. Just a couple areas that are off limits. We get that one, then we got 2 more stops. Gotta pick up all these goods. Punch cards. Evelyn. Okay, and the other 3 should be somewhat connected here.
Life Corp. Become your new perfect.
Steel parts. Even if this isn't needed in the game, you can sell these resources, I guess. You make money that way. It seems like a lot of the resources are needed to access other areas, or quests even. hand in an item. One last. And over here. Over here. Broken augments. I wonder what we do with it. It'll be fun. Lots of stuff to figure out.
You must inform CorpSec immediately for a mandatory surgical firmware reset.
Ochuba and Botev Avenue. Oh no. Well, I did park in between the lines. A compact disc. Ooh, let's read about that. This is a CD. You don't see many of these anymore. I think it's a reproduction. It's got some folk music on it from back home. Maybe a music collector would pay for this.
What you looking for? Whatever it is, I got it.
Grade 1 water. Kind they get in the Spire. No impurities. Oh wow.
Thanks.
Hey, come back anytime, lady.
Wow, look at that view. See, the way they swap the view can be very cinematic at times. Evoke a mood or a feeling, or it can show off something that's happening in the world. Like a lot of times when it pulls away, we see cop cars driving by, or we see city falling apart, its structure giving in, lack of care and maintenance. Like that. A rare video game tape. Some kind of ancient storage medium. Front cover has some guys in old-fashioned clothes fighting each other. pretty well preserved. Maybe some collector threw it out by mistake. Oh man. That's a bummer, isn't it? Okay, we got 4 items here. I think we talked to this Techo guy before. Oh, maybe not. I'll come back. Because if it's a quest... That's upstairs. Echo. Oh, it looks like there's sky bridges. Homemade noodles. Chops. Caps. Caps and rabbits. Batteries. There's one more thing on the other end, and then we can talk to him on the way back to the car. That lift even coming up?
Or anyone you know has all been infected by the virus Pallet 2.0. You must inform Cloudpunk
Alright, let's see what this Echo guy is all about. Uh-oh. Can get around that.
Hey, Tico, right? Did you
Tico.
have any luck finding...
Nari? No, I don't know what to do.
When did you last see her?
I don't know how to answer that question.
Months? Years? You don't know? So where did you last see her?
Back in Tokyo, during the Sakura, we had a picnic in the park.
Tokyo. Sorry, I don't know the city very well. Is that below Midtown?
It is a different city.
You mean like a different district?
When I last saw her, it was not in Nivalis.
Sorry, Tico, I think you might be getting confused. There is only Nivalis.
Oh no.
Everything west is just townships and settlements. There are no more cities. This is it.
We grew up together. I've known her since I was 13.
Tico, that must have been a very long time ago.
I don't really understand when people talk like that.
You don't understand what? Time?
When people say the feelings are from long ago, they don't change. The people you cared about when you were young, have those feelings gone away?
I guess not, but some of them aren't around to love anymore.
I don't understand. We sat under the cherry blossoms. She ate fresh strawberries, and we watched the sun rise together every day through the summer. Then one day the sun rose, and it was too bright, far too bright. Her family said they would have to move away.
I think your memories go back very far, Tico.
Nari and I grew up together. Even after the big sunrise when she moved away, all I wanted was to see her again. When she left, it was like I didn't exist anymore.
Whoa.
When she moved to Tokyo, we would see each other less and less often. Then, one day... It is not fair.
I moved here from far away too. I know how you feel.
Are you alone here too?
Not quite. I have one friend, maybe two.
I have to keep looking for Nari. She might be looking for me too.
Where will you go next?
I have heard people live in the thermal vents where they use the steam to stay alive. I will look for Nari there. She always liked the bathhouses.
That sounds like a good plan.
Do you think the vents will be like the bathhouses back in our village?
No.
I don't think so, Tico. But you never know.
Wow. That was rough. Arrow. I think the Marrow's kind of a poor district. Oh yeah, look at how flooded it is. Alright, hang on. Oh my gosh. Cheap gas though. I have much money. Oh, this is much easier.
Excuse me. I am not usually permitted to speak, but I need help.
I know.
I'm really busy.
It will only take a moment.
Really busy.
I have no one else to ask.
No one else but the million people walking past as we speak? I need to stop talking to randos on the street.
You do me more kindness by acknowledging me than anyone else has shown.
Damn it. What
Damn
do
it.
you want?
A ride.
I knew it. No way.
No way.
I will pay you.
I'm not a taxi.
I know. Cloudpunk, right? I recognize your car. You're a delivery driver. So deliver me.
I deliver packages, not people. You're not a package.
Actually, I am.
Uh-huh. Listen, this has been lovely, but I have to...
I am not lying. Look at my ID card. Here it is.
Okay, it lists your owner. Weird. That doesn't make you a package, though.
It makes me property. Ask your automata.
Camus, can you check this ID? 1, 14, 4, 25, 4, 15, 12, 12.
Property belonging to an android called Sarinam. Citizenship voluntarily revoked last month. If found, return to owner.
I told you. Will you take me back to Sari? I'll pay you. You can't even get in trouble. It's not far.
I guess. Get in then. So, your property?
Yes.
And you want to go back to your owner? Don't slaves want to escape?
I'm not a slave. Being the property of a rich android is my career. Just like driving deliveries is yours.
Okay, I get it.
I do not get it.
Yeah, actually, I don't get it either. Do you need help to run away?
No. I love my work.
How is being owned by someone else work?
Oh, man.
Supply and demand. It's economics.
What do you supply?
Sex.
Whoa.
Oh no, how does that... Why... No, don't tell me.
I am curious. Tell me.
Oh no.
Damn it, I'm curious too.
I am only qualified to provide my services to smooth skins, but I offer a range of services.
Smooth skins?
Smooth skin.
It means androids with humanoid dermis, rubber, synthetic flesh, or plastic.
Oh no.
The androids that look a lot like humans, not the boxy ones.
Right. And you...
Girl job. This game is awesome. It's so much fun. It's super chill too.
A long period when they were used as sex dolls by humans as a shameful period.
It was shameful.
Yes, but some of the androids now have an interest in reversing the roles. They want to have sex with humans who behave and respond. Or rather, don't respond. Like sex dolls.
Oh no, like for revenge?
Not exactly. More like a, how would you say it? A kink.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I find this very interesting.
Camus.
Is it not interesting?
It's weird.
Sex is weird.
Yes, I agree. Weird and interesting.
It just seems
Our
so
dog's
seedy.
consciousness is in here.
Sex work is work. I make people happy. I'm good at what I do.
But does this android need to own you? Do you need to give up your personhood for them?
That's what makes it real for my clients. If I didn't really give up my autonomy, it would just be a
Oh
game.
wow.
Maybe it would be okay if it was just a game? People aren't a role play, right? Aren't you putting yourself in danger by letting someone own you?
Genghis Shan is now a
I am,
guardian.
but I
Crazy that
trust
it's
my
almost
clients.
been half a year already.
I have a
2020
question
has been
about
flying
the
by.
sex.
I can't believe we're talking about this.
Genghis,
How do
what's
you
up,
do
dude?
Sex?
Well,
Oh,
they want
no.
a sex doll.
Oh,
or
no.
Something like a sex doll.
Oh,
So,
this
a lot of the
conversation.
time, I just lie there.
Didn't android sex dolls have more
Oh
functions?
no.
Later models did, but the early ones just lay there.
Wow.
Sometimes they made noises.
Fascinating.
I'm
So,
not sure
so
I can go
Camus
through
is
with
our
this.
dog's consciousness
Just leave me
has
at the
been
thing from the
uploaded
center.
into the
My owner
car.
will collect me from the spire.
I don't
He's
know.
he's
Camus,
our.
I think maybe we should take Andy somewhere else. What do you think?
Oh wow.
I am not sure. Where could we take him?
Midtown? At least he'd be safe there.
Safe? With no money, no job, and no owner?
Maybe it is better to leave him in Midtown. I don't think people should be able to stop being people and become things instead.
Me neither.
But it is what I want.
Quiet, I need to think.
Oh, Midtown right there. Okay, so yeah, that's an actual talking dog. Well, she had to apparently the backstory here, and it's pretty dark. The dog had to be killed, I guess, because she couldn't afford to have him. But she kept his consciousness on a drive, and she uploaded the automata into this car. So I'm a delivery driver for Cloudpunk, and usually the delivery is packages, but occasionally you end up being a taxi cab. So when you say the gameplay loop, a lot of it's just driving and exploring. There's some on foot portions as well. Okay, I'm gonna stay under that. But for the most part, you're just driving. You know, you're doing deliveries. You know, what you see here is what you're getting, and it's got a cool vibe to it. It's a fun game to play. It's definitely super underrated. I don't know that they've said what year it's supposed to be now, but wherever we are, this is the last big city, and it's falling apart, and there's like a rogue AI, and nobody's talking about it. So there's a lot of mysteries that we're figuring out. So if you like world building,
Take me any further?
this is what's happening.
I won't.
Lots of world building.
Then I won't be paying you.
That's your choice.
I won't change my mind, you know. This is who I am.
Maybe it's who you are today, but you might be someone different tomorrow. Someone who wants to be free.
No. You're wrong.
Maybe, but I've given you the chance to change your mind.
But you won't change yours.
No.
Hi, Gigas, thank you for coming in with the 5 months. Welcome, Guardian. Your light is strong. Yeah, definitely gives off the cyberpunk vibes. It's definitely in that genre. And we were actually able to pick which car we wanted to, our Hova, which car we wanted to drive. I got multiple quests. I got side quests. Right now I've just been, for the most part, been exploring. Let me see if I can get back to where I was. Or, I don't know, we might go somewhere else. Yeah, it's called Cloudpunk. And this is on Steam, came out yesterday. I have a link, exclamation Cloudpunk. Drops the link in chat. You can check out the game. Yeah, this highway here seems to use less fuel, as far as I can tell. As long as you're on that blue highway. Although you can fly anywhere. And you get upgrades for your car as well. An epic birthday bash. Nice, nice. So your party was good. Oh my gosh. Oh no, there's so much here. And there's so many people to talk to, and the voice acting is on point. And there's these weird kind of on foot portions as well. And there's all different types of cars. You can, Spaden picked this one for me. There's like sporty cars, cars that have lots of glowy lights. There's like more old-timey looking cars. They're kind of junky. There's big clunky looking vehicles. So you can really personalize that aspect. Okay, we're gonna go this way, I think. So I'm just learning about the collectibles here and how they work. Yeah, let me see. I think I have a resource for that. We go to. Trying to find that. I'm trying to find that track where where the riff is from. That the sub riff is the only riff that I've like poached from someone else. The other riffs are ones that I own. I didn't play them, but I do own those riffs. There it is. That's the song. Hello. I'll put the link in chat in case anyone wants to listen to the riff, but Genghis was asking about it. Yeah, that's the sub song, essentially. Where I got the riff from for the subscriber. One of my favorite tunes. Blues rock. Oh no, I was just showing a link for a sub video there. So yeah, there's like a fully explorable city here. I really like the vibes. The music is good. Feel the soundtrack.
Safeguard immunizations. Everything your baby's body needs, from disease prevention to neural implant virus protection.
Hey, Camus, I found this encrypted key card. Do you think we could read it?
I am not really a decryption automata. I am more of a running in a park automata.
So there's no way.
Scanning. There are markings on the keycard. 17985.
You're right. Whoever owned this actually wrote their PIN number on here. We should hand it back.
Mr. Spacula, CEO of Spacula Enterprises. He must have lost his holocash card.
CEO?
So we will hand it back. I have a nav point for the Spacula HQ.
I would like to take a look at this account first.
Are we going to...
I'm still deciding.
I'm tempted to try that once I learned he was a CEO. So that code was 17985. Let's keep that in mind. Trying to orient myself, but this map is not doing me any favors right now. Go this way. Well, it's good that you had fun at your birthday party. This game has a really cool art style. Let's see, is there a holo cash machine? Ooh, there is. Oh, there is. It's over here. Uh-oh, here we go, gamers. I want to see what his balance is. Yeah, you just recognized the riff. And I remade that riff in Animal Crossing. So that's anytime the bell rings or anytime we talk to anyone in the village, you hear a version of that lick.
Get your business face on.
That's it? 725 bucks?
There's not much money on this account. Maybe it was his fun night out card.
I am not sure about this.
A CEO dumb enough to write their PIN number in their holocash card? Come on.
We are stealing. We are stealers now.
You can be a real downer sometimes, Camus. This is going towards a new frame for you.
Stealers who are stealing.
When we get you a new frame, we might just go to the park, you know.
The park. I love the park.
Aww, he's such a good boy. He's such a good boy. I love him. Oh yeah, I can look around the car. Check this out. In case you want to see what the car looks like. Pretty cool, huh? Yeah, like it. Okay. So, yikes, there are a lot of spin this thing around. Camus is a good boy. Cheat a little bit. Back down. Did we go? I think we went out the left side or the top side. I don't know. Let's go top. Gosh. Gallows Row. I don't know. I don't know if we've been there. I think we were in the Hallows earlier, and that looked like we were finally finding there's another. Okay, we already searched this district, so let's go to the northern bit of this district. I think that might be the Hallows, which is where we were before we were forced to pick that guy up. Yeah, and we get occasional jobs from dispatch. But right now I'm just kind of cruising. I thought we'd take it easy today. Because I'm actually worried I might beat the game before doing all the side quests as well. Typical Aaron move. Waterside. Ooh, I don't know if we've been here yet. Apparently this is a massive game. It might just be a memory device. Might just be his memories uploaded. Alright, let's head over there to the stacks. Oh, look how this area is flooded. Yeah, we're getting a taste of how the poorer part of town lives. They just keep building more city on top of the older city. Well, we discovered the stacks. See if I can get a good spot. Nope. Some of those cars look kind of old-timey. I don't know if we should check this level or go down a level. And hit this elevator. Ripped off Black Mirror. Yeah, because like I guess she couldn't afford to keep her dogs, so she had to have it killed. Because she mentioned that. She was like, it's not personal, but like I just couldn't afford to have the two of us, and she couldn't afford rent. That collectors came after her. Stuff like that. But she kept this consciousness stored on some sort of memory chip. She was able to make that an automata in the car. So now it's kind of like she still has her dog, and her dog can now talk to her, which is interesting. Alright, this area looks like a big maze.
Traffic in this sector is above safe limits. Please drive carefully. Carelessness costs profit.
The lower stacks. Oh no. Oh no, look. Oh, those, they look like cargo crates, but those are people's homes. Yeah, we've been witnessing the city falling apart. We've been witnessing crime becoming rampant.
Attractive friends. Fill your home with creative holograms by Hobot Systems. About holograms. No, really, and I love touch them.
Hey, you deliver stuff, right?
Uh-oh.
Sure, when I'm paid to.
I'd pay you.
That's not how it works. You have to contact my employer.
Seems complicated. How about I just pay you?
Look, I can't just...
Off the
How
books.
about I pay you up front?
Listening. But I won't take anything illegal or dangerous. What's the package?
My turbo, my vestments, my tights, my rosaries, and my apocrypha sanguine, first edition.
I have no idea what any of those are. Are they something to do with your religion?
You mean my cult? You can tell by my robes.
Yeah. I mean, no. Well?
Just take them, deliver them to the compound. You know the place. Everyone knows the place. Here's the fee. If you make the delivery without incident, come back and I'll double it.
On my way.
Okay. I wish I could tell what was on this level. Maybe we should do a circle around. Figure out what's up here, that way we don't have to come back, don't have to worry about it. Alright, there's a lift there. There's also something. Alright, we'll come back to this lift. I want to see... Oh, no. Alright, I need to grab a drink before we continue on too much. Hang tight, I'll be right back in a minute.
Remarkable retina implants stream real-time information directly from your implants to your brainstem. Your eyes, but better.
Alright, I'm back. I wanted to get some Gatorade, so I had to freshly pour it, get some ice and stuff. Let me check on something here. I've been working on, or I guess YouTube's been working on it, to be more precise. The Silent Hill Shattered Memories streams were pretty much all copyright hit, because I couldn't help it at all, but there was copyrighted music in the game. It got popped, so I'm unable to post those videos as they won't be viewable certain areas, so I'm kind of reading up on that. Don't know if this video is done. Yeah, let me take a look here. Yeah, it still has a copyright claim on it. It's been, I don't know, I usually have a ticker here, but yeah, it's been blocked for, and it's, I don't know if it's still editing the audio. I've been using a new feature, and so it's processing, but YouTube has this new feature where they'll try to edit out just the song, not necessarily, it could have been that I was talking over the song as well, but I'm trying not to get the whole section or even the whole broadcast muted when I do post it.
Traffic accidents reported in sectors 1, 2.
Oh yeah, Presley had like the little adventure the other day. I don't know, he must have been out for like an hour or so. Nah, there's no reason to scold him, it wasn't his fault. Just the back gate gets left open time to time, or it wasn't properly latched shut. So it's not really a good reason to get mad at him. I was just happy to see him. Plus, he never runs away, you know. He usually just goes somewhere nearby and comes back. All the times that he's come back, you know, he knows he's got a sweet deal here. He's very much an indoor dog. So when he goes outside and does his thing, he's ready to come back in. No, it's just like a back gate, like a fence, you know, and there's a gate to the alley, and he just got out through the alley. Nothing crazy. But it was kind of funny. Yeah, he got out, he had his fun, got to walk around and stuff. He knows the neighborhood well enough as well. And the biggest thing I was worried about was maybe a car hitting him on a busy street or something. That was my chief concern. And finding him. But I certainly didn't want to find him in a bad state. So, got pretty nervous in those few minutes of panic. And I tried calling his name and I saw him. And he just looked at me like he hadn't seen me all day. Oh no, that's a very big building going down. Oh, that's... Oh, it's sinking. Oh no. Oh, yikes. Yeah, look at that building. It's like slanted against the other one. Yikes. Okay, that's not good. Okay, we got 2 more objects here, and of course there's people to talk to. Oh, and I just missed the elevator.
You child! You
have sin in your eyes.
I do.
In your thoughts.
Sin in your eyes. In my nails?
Negotiate yourself before my mother. Your mother. The All-Mother!
Me? Stop pointing at me.
You feel the spotlight of guilt. It strips away your facade. Bow down to Cora and ask her to free us and birth anew. We are all doomed!
Yikes.
Don't you have anything better to do than shout at people in the street?
Not at the moment. I'm waiting for my robes to be dry cleaned. Repent! Repent and suffer before the gaze of the All-Mother!
Camus, do you hear this guy? This is exactly what Mom warned me about in Navalis. Crazy people shouting on the streets.
I hear him. What is he talking about now?
I saw the fourth face as I stripped away the mask. The eyes of Cora looked down, and a mouth made of garbage spat upon my soul.
Yikes.
Gross.
He shouted at you. He shouts at a lot of people.
Not Corpsec, I noticed. Or the gangers over there, or guys in general.
Guys.
My knowledge base says many religious factions do not respect minorities or women.
Uh-oh.
Your knowledge base is not wrong, Camus.
Uh-oh. Should have a tracker? Yeah. I actually have to look into the one that I have. I have a I bought like a bundle of little GPS trackers. And the ones I have, like I threw one in my car, but you have to keep the app open on your phone for it to track, and it lost connection, so I just closed the app on my phone, and now the tracker doesn't seem to work, so I might need to do some troubleshooting. But I got like a whole bundle of those, and I could just clip it on a keychain. Like, I could even do it for my car keys, I could do it for several other things. But yeah, it probably would be smart to do something like that for Presley. Just in case, you know, just to have it on his dog collar, behind his tags. Little tracker there. So if he does get out, I'll know exactly where he is.
Subretinal VR that directly interacts with your nervous system. Only Unibozu Resort VR can take you there. Unibozu Resort. Better than real.
Are we supposed to take things from people on the street?
You know we're not, so why do you ask?
I was confused.
No, you were being my conscience, and annoying. Sorry, it's just a lot of money. We have to take some risks. Tell me about these Sons of Sanguine.
I can search the undernet.
Too risky, just the regular nets. News articles and holovids.
Cult stole my baby. Sons of Sanguine recruiting pop stars by blackmail. Sons of Sanguine High Priest disowns rebellious daughter. A Sanguine monk who claimed to survive without food or drink was revealed to be a fraud, caught eating a 40-inch pizza.
You see why I avoid the news? So they're your basic loony cult.
They say they are a legitimate religion.
Oh my gosh, I love him.
Of course they do.
What is the difference between a cult and a religion?
The entrance fee. Let's just drop the package and get out of there fast.
Alright, and I got dinner in the oven, so we'll probably wrap up not too long from now. I'll try to clean up this district here. Let me take a look. Take a look at our map here. Yeah, we got a spot right here. Hmm. Hmm. But yeah, 2 days from now, on the 28th, we got Gears Tactics to look forward to. Tactics-based game in the Gears of War world. And then 2 days from that, the 30th, we'll have Streets of Rage 4. Check out. It'll be good. Pigeon Girl, thanks for hanging out with us today. You take care. Stay safe out there.
Experiencing heartache, depression, apathy, vaguely defined ennui? Then check out this season's best-selling emotional immunizations at Immune1.
We'll be rotating through a couple games throughout the week, and we'll have some new stuff peppered in. Yeah, we're having a good time with a lot of these very different experiences. A lot of these games, you know, we won't be at it for weeks and weeks and weeks. You know, maybe we can get some of these games complete in a few streams. I'm very much looking forward to more content like that. Mm-hmm.
Freeing you from restrictions, breaking barriers. Honima is Nivalis. Honima Enterprises.
Look at all those cargo crates. That's cool how they repurpose like emergency exit stairs to take you down through those. I've seen a lot of those cargo crates like repurposed into proper homes. It's pretty cool when it's done right. It can look very nice and elegant. Let's talk to this guy. Looks like we another engineer here.
Engineer, are you ever going to tell me your name?
Sure. Call me Painter.
You've given up then?
You know, for a while there, I really thought I was onto something. I followed a lead down to the vents. I didn't expect to find all these people.
What was the lead?
An old master control program. I found a data cable that stretched out of the city. It led there.
What did it lead to?
Nothing. I'd hoped to find some old rogue mainframe spitting out garbage to the main infrastructure subsystems. Maybe it would be as simple as turning it off, then on again.
It wasn't that simple?
Nothing ever is.
What will you do now? The city needs people who are trying to make things better.
I know. And I might go back to work. I can't see another disaster and feel that weight on my shoulders. Could I have stopped it? Did I cause it? It's too much.
I understand. See you around, Painter.
See you around, driver.
Aww. Achievement. I quit. That's funny. I'm scared. Back to the elevator. Loving in an elevator. Meadow Market and the Cauldron. Cloudpunk is 10% off for a limited time on Steam. Yeah, let's head south to the Cauldron. Right up here. Ooh! The car is so fast. Still mobile. Alright. Uh-oh, it's Techo again. Alright, we've learned the hard way to loot areas before talking to people. Because if it turns into a taxi ride, then I have to drive all the way back here and come loot this place again. That's double the work. And it doesn't seem like Techo has a clue. Or Tico, sorry, Tico. The correct pronunciation, I believe. Tico with an E.
Traffic accidents reported in sectors 1, 2, 4, 6, and 8. Subretinal VR that directly interacts with your nervous system. Only Unibozu Resort VR can take you there. Unibozu Resort, better than real.
Tico, you made it all the way to the ground.
Yes, all for nothing. Nari is not here.
I'm sorry. You know, maybe it's time to let her go.
It is difficult, but this place, Nari would have liked it. When my visual sensors run in low resolution mode, it looks a little like the seaside town where we grew up.
You grew up? Tico, was Nari like you?
I don't know what you mean.
An android.
I'm sorry, there are some things I can't talk about. Nari was a woman like you.
Oh, you don't understand what you are.
She thought we were the same, so I did too. My father called me prototype. I didn't look any different to the people around me.
But you felt different.
Yes, unless I was with Nari. When we were together, it felt like we were different from everyone else, but the same as each other.
Tico, you know, if she was human, she's probably... Did you say you were together in a place called Tokyo? I don't know the name, but I think it's a very ancient place. You and Nari were together a long, long time ago.
I'm sure I will find her. Yes, I am sure. Do you think I am getting closer? Will I find her soon?
Yes, I think you'll both be together soon.
That's wonderful news. I can't wait to see her again.
Alright, I think that's where I'm gonna take a dinner break. Cloudpunk, as usual, really good game, really fun. Solid experience. A+ from me. Let's see what's going on right now. Good friend Gamer Inc. is playing some Mario Sunshine. We'll head that way. Oh. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great night.